Although this is called the new 1 Series, it's actually just an upgrade of the older version. It does, however, have some useful changes for this M135. So there's a smarter interior, there's a new gearbox. Under the M135's bonnet is the same 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine, complete with fuel injection as before, albeit now producing 296 horsepower, which is a 6 horsepower drop over the old M135i. It can sprint from 0 to 62 in just 4.9 seconds. It's really smart up here. So this interior is one of the big changes versus the previous M135i and 1 Series. In fact, overall this interior is a real highlight of the updated M135. It feels really quite special, more so than a Golf R or Audi S3. It's not the most characterful engine ever to appear in a hot hat, and certainly if you've driven the old M135i and M140i, the rear wheel drive ones with the 6-cylinder engines, this engine does not compare to those 6 cylinders in terms of character. But it is extremely efficient at deploying its power. So the shifts, particularly in faster driving, are just a bit snappier, which really helps in a hot hatch. It's really a good fun car to drive, this. You really can fling this M135 through corners and through roundabout and trust that it's just going to grip and go. The all-wheel drive system is incredibly effective, and that means you can carry huge cross-country pace. This is a very, very quick car from A to B. While the chassis, you can again make it move around a little bit in corners, it doesn't communicate much back to you. I would also point out that the ride in this car is firm. It does bounce about a bit. Now don't get me wrong, £43,000 I think actually sounds like quite good value for an M135. What it is not is one of the truly great BMW performance cars, and if you're after just the best hot hatch possible for this kind of price, then I'd point you in the direction of a Honda Civic Type R instead. Let us know in the comments, and remember to head to cargurus.co.uk when it comes time to finding your next car.